Hello, home bosses. If you've been following along, you know we've kicked off the 3 new books for 2025 challenge, and I'm absolutely loving the enthusiasm. So many of you have committed to stepping outside your comfort zone and publishing 3 brand new book types this year. How exciting is that? But I know some of you might still be wondering, what types of books should I create? Well, today I've got 3 awesome book ideas that you might not have published yet, but could be a game changer for your book portfolio in 2025. And stick around because I've got a little surprise coming next week that ties right into one of these ideas. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nuria Corby from thehomeboss.com, and I like to teach people how to make an income online from self-publishing. So here are 3 new book ideas that you can try in 2025. Let's start with book idea number 1, interactive and low content books. So first up, interactive books. Think journals, planners, and workbooks. These books are super popular because people love engaging with content in a hands-on way. Whether it's a daily gratitude journal, a productivity planner, or a guided workbook for a specific skill, these books are evergreen and sell year-round. Here are some ideas for niching down, because it's really important to do that. The more you niche down, the more competitive your books are going to be. So the niche ideas that I've got are, first of all, mindset and self-improvement. So you can make gratitude journals, manifestation planners, goal-setting workbooks, and that's one of the niches that I'm quite interested in, and I've got books planned for that niche. So I've typed in workbook for women in Amazon.com, and these are the results on the first page. You can see that the BSRs are very low, the bestseller ranks. That means that this book is number 222 in the whole of Amazon. So the lower this number, the better. And that means it's selling quite a few books. In fact, it tells you here it's selling 428 books per day. This is quite a well-known book. I come across this quite often when I do my research. And there's lots of other ones. This one here is at number 878, and this one sells 166 books a day. This one sells 101 books a day. So you can see what a good niche this is. There is so much scope. Of course, you have to create books that stand out. You're competing against all of these books, but it's definitely something that has a lot of demand, and you can see how many these books are selling. And this is definitely one of the niches that I'm going to explore a little bit further. Remember that it's a good idea to niche down. So I typed in workbook for women, but that could be niche down even more. So for example, here you've got anxiety workbook for women. So if you look for a specific niche, it's so much better than aiming it at everybody. And I just wanted to show you how good these BSRs are and what the potential is for this type of book. And another big niche is creativity and learning. Writing prompts, art sketchbooks, handwriting practice books for kids. Those are just some of the ideas that I can come up with. And then there's the parenting and family niche. So you can make baby milestone journals. They're always really popular. Homeschool planners or memory keepsake books. And here is another example for this type of book. I have typed in baby memory book, but then I thought, how can I niche down more? Because there are lots of baby memory books, and there's baby memory books for a girl or for a boy. But I thought, let's type in memory books for twins, because that will be niching down even further. And then what I do is I look at the BSRs, the bestseller ranks, and if I see that there are several bestseller ranks under 100,000, then I know there is demand for this niche. So if you're looking at these books, you can see the first one here has a BSR of 73,453, and this says it's selling 5 books per day, so that's not too bad. And here's one that's over 100,000, but it's still not bad to have a book with this type of BSR. These are a little bit higher. So if we scroll down, let's have a look. These have got higher BSRs, but this is one that has a BSR of 28,000, so that's very good. Let's see if there are some more. There's another one here which has a BSR of 1,127. That's really good, and this is selling 135 books a day. This one's not bad. A BSR of 34,000, so that's selling 10 books a day. This one here is amazing. This is the bestseller, and it's selling 262 books a day. But you could even niche down further and find a niche that is even more precise than a baby memory book for twins. So I'm sure there's lots of other ones that you could look into. And if you scroll further down, you can see that there are more books with a BSR of under 100,000. So that is always a really good sign for this niche. What about book idea number 2, giftable books? These can be quote books, keepsake books, or even fun fill-in-the-blank books. People are always looking for unique gifts, and a well-designed book in this category can be a bestseller, especially around the holidays or special occasions. So this is a really good book type to have for Q4, which is when everybody is buying gifts for everyone to give at Christmas. And some of the niching down ideas to make your book more competitive would be the relationship and love niche. So couples fill in the blank books, anniversary memory books, or love coupon books. Another niche is friendship and family. So you can make funny friendship books, letters to my future self journals, or baby shower gift books. All of those are really popular. And there's the motivation and inspiration niche. So you could make affirmation books, leadership quote books, or career inspiration books. And again, this is another niche that I'm very interested in, and I have a couple of books planned for that niche. And then there's hobbies and special interests. So you could create books for travelers, books for book lovers, or for pet owners. And finally, book idea number 3 is niche activity books. We're talking coloring books, hobby-specific activity books, or themed puzzle books. If you've already created puzzle books or children's books, why not branch into hobby-themed activity books like travel puzzles, self-care coloring books, or even something quirky like brain teasers for coffee lovers? The more niche down, the better. So what are the niche down ideas for this kind of book? You could make adult coloring books, for example, mandala designs, self-care and affirmations, or seasonal themes. Or you could make puzzle books for specific groups. So that would be brain games for seniors, mindfulness puzzles, escape room style challenges. They're really popular right now. And you could make hobby themed activity books. So for example, gardening activity books, golf puzzles, or knitting themed word searches. There are just so many hobbies that you could make books for. And another niching down idea would be kids and educational books. STEM activity books, for example, handwriting practice, or fun geography puzzles. Now, if you paid close attention, you might have noticed that one of these book types in the giftable books includes something very fun and super easy to make. They are coupon books. So if you ever thought about creating a fun, customizable coupon book, whether for couples, parents, or even business promotions, you're going to love what's coming next week. There is an amazing new tool launching that's going to make creating coupon books fast, easy, and profitable. And I'll be giving you the full inside scoop in my next video. You don't want to miss this one. All right, now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments what 3 new book types are you planning to create in 2025. Are you trying out journals, activity books, or even maybe a coupon book? I love hearing your ideas. And I will be making books in the self-help category, and some might even be business related. So I'm going to make a mix of low content books, but also non-fiction books. That's something that I'd really like to get into for this year. So I'm going to keep you updated about the books that I'm going to be creating. And I would really love to know the books that you are going to create. So let me know in the comments. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because next week I'll be revealing that exciting new tool that's going to make coupon book creation a breeze. And you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching this time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.